Hello everybody, how you doing? Yeah, I wanted to start that off, just kind of showing you what I think's going on in the whole world. Everybody's jamming, everybody's got their own little agendas, and we see things coming around and we notice they're not exactly right, so we come up with some half-hearted approach to try to fix things, and then we just go on with life. It seems like it's all a big party. Well, now, of course, you have the poor, the sick, and the shut in. They're probably not dancing like that. But even they, at times, will take their moment when they just escape from everything. So that's what I wanted to talk to you all about tonight. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 part series because it's going to take a few minutes. See, in my opinion, a lot of what's wrong with the entire world, but especially the United States, is this mental masturbation. Let's just stroke our egos and our minds until we feel better, and we're done. Well, it's not going to work. Things are only going to get worse. As a matter of fact, the trend is getting ridiculous. Let me share with you something that I seen tonight on the news. Now, this is in my area, okay? In my area, there was this dog that was found, and it had been abused. And so it got rescued and brought back to wherever they bring rescued dogs. And so tonight on the news, our local news was asking us to help support the well-being of this dog. Now, I think it's sad that this dog was abused, and I think whoever did it should be punished. And I'll tell you how they should be punished shortly. But first, let me tell you what they did. They came on and they said, here in Lexington, Kentucky, they said it's going to take about $5,000 to get this dog back up to mental and physical and emotional health. Well, then give it to somebody who's really rich who has nothing else to do, I guess. But why should any of us throw money towards that dog when we have these kids that could use shoes, a winter coat, a hot meal? Do you know how much good you could do with $5,000? You could literally pay rent for a few people who've fallen on hard times, or maybe buy them groceries so that they can pay their rent, or buy medicine so they don't have to choose between, well, do I eat, do I take my medicine, or do I pay my rent? $5,000. $5,000. $5,000 on a dog. A dog. A freaking dog. Look, I can cure that dog's problems real quick. Cost what? 60, 70 cents for a 22 shell, for a 22 bullet. Lodged right about there. Puts it out of its misery, and I'll take the $5,000 to go help somebody. Now, I know all you animal lovers are going to get really pissed about this, but guess what? I really don't care. Because if you care more about the life of a dog more than the life of humans, your priorities are wrong. And honestly, for those people who really think that a dog's health, emotional, mental, and physical, is far more important than hungry children, parents who are struggling, and things of that nature, well, you're probably going to respond to this video with some hate stuff, and that's okay. But before you do, I just want to let you know this one little thing. If you live to be 1,000,000 years old, had more money than Ross Perot, Bill Gates, and Ted Turner put together, you still wouldn't have enough time and resources to find someone who cares less than I do about your tree-hugging, liberal, left-handed, douchebag agenda. Get a life. How's that for you? Big old punch to you. Okay, so here's the thing we need to start thinking about. How do we most effectively use our resources? Not just money, I'm talking about time, management skills, and critical thinking. If there is any critical thinking left in the United States, very little. I think it's time we address some of those issues. Honestly, the longer I live, the less hope I have for humanity. And we'll talk about that coming up on the next episode of DC TV for us. Stay tuned and watch. You just might learn something. Peace